The 2022 midterm elections are nearly a year away, but one organization is launching a new campaign to make ballot measures accessible across the country. The Fairness Project is investing $5 million in its ballot measure rescue campaign. It claims 20 pieces of legislation have passed across the U.S., which restrain ballot measures, and 87 others have been introduced. Other groups, including the NAACP and the American Civil Liberties Union, are helping with this group's efforts. And the executive director of the Fairness Project, Kelly Hall, joins me now. Hi, Kelly. Great to see you. So you say the Fairness Project will, quote, run aggressive communications and lobbying campaigns to stop anti-democratic bills. What are the most alarming bills you're focusing on right now?
Well, thank you so much for having me, Tanya, because ballot measures are often an aspect of our democracy that don't get nearly as much attention as candidate politics, but they are one of the most powerful tools we have to make change around the country. And because they're so powerful, because citizens can bring issues like minimum wage and Medicaid expansion directly to the ballot box, we're seeing hugely suppressive efforts to try to make it harder for people to vote directly on issues that matter to them. For example, in Arkansas, legislators are trying to change the definition of what majority means, requiring a 60% threshold to pass ballot measures instead of 50%. In other states like Montana, we are seeing new requirements for anyone who wants to collect signatures to put a ballot measure in front of voters to pay a fee, essentially a modern-day poll tax. And these are fundamental attacks on our democracy that stand right alongside efforts to suppress who can vote and how they can vote. Now these same legislatures are trying to limit what voters can vote on.
And now the Fairness Project plan also intends to introduce some ballot measures through this campaign, correct? Can you tell us about those?
So the Fairness Project lives and breathes ballot measures. Over the past 6 years, we've worked with state partners to pass 20 out of 21 ballot measures we've been involved in. Those have all been aimed at improving people's lives directly through raising the minimum wage, expanding Medicaid, requiring parental leave and paid sick leave. And now this is a fight that is in some cases going to be defensive. That Arkansas example I just gave, the legislature has put that constitutional amendment to change the threshold from 50 to 60% in front of voters next year. Voters will be asked the question, do you want to limit this form of democracy that we have in our state? So we'll be working with partners there and in other states around the country to run no campaigns, saying, no, we don't want these changes to happen that curtail our rights. And in other places, we will be bringing litigation or working with state partners to prevent new laws from being passed.
And explain how significant this is in the short term. I mean, how could we see ballot measure suppression play out during the upcoming midterm elections?
Absolutely. So as I mentioned, some voters will see these attacks on their ballot on Election Day in November 2022. They'll be asked, do you want to limit future ballot measures? In other states, these attacks are happening even more quickly, and they may affect how we're able to make change in the 2022 election. There are important issues that voters will see on their ballot in November of 22. South Dakotans will see Medicaid expansion as a yes-no vote on their ballot. But if the legislature in that state has its way, they will also have to pass that measure by 60%. And so as soon as November of next year, we could be seeing a real transformation, and not in a positive way, of how much control voters have over the most important issues facing them and their communities.
Kelly Hall, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.